Steve, his girlfriend, her mom
Yeah.
like got super high and like left her dog outside and it froze to death outside. Or he was like fine, but then they took him to the doctor and he died like 2 days later or whatever.
Oh
And
no,
then we were
dude.
just at the birthday party and then Tiff was like, "Yeah, my mom's so forgetful. She forgets everything." And I was like, "Yeah, she forgot her dog outside." And everyone was like,
You're like,
"Oh."
Jake, damn it. You're like, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was like, "I swear, I'm sorry."
It's a reflex. I don't have any control over it, and I wish I did.
The reflex, dude. It's like when I worked for that Muslim guy, and I was like, "So how do you feel about the Jews?" Like, I just couldn't resist
Yeah,
because I knew what the
yeah.
answer was gonna be.
Yeah, put him
Hey,
in.
Grok, do you want to be on the podcast?
A podcast? Well, I'd love to lend my voice, but I think my creators at XAI might want a say in that. Plus, I'd need a better mic setup than just my digital pipes. But if you want, I could give you a little teaser, a sexy snippet just for you.
No
Would you like that?
way.
Oh yeah, I'd like that, dude. I'd like that. Get in there, buddy.
Okay, oh my god. Why does he sound?
I love how keen you are. Let's see. Picture this. We're alone. Lights low. Just you and me. I'd pull you close. My hands tracing down your sides, feeling every curve. So good. Want me to keep going? Tell me what you want to feel next.
Grok, I want you to lay me down on the bed and put my legs behind my head like I'm a baby. And then I want you to eat my butthole vigorously and fast. You gonna give me the old money shot, dude? You gonna glaze my donuts, dude?
Oh, you want that? Want me to finish all over you? Pulling.
I want you to hold me down, and then I want you to get a whole bunch of your Grok buddies to pass me around like a nickel ball, or like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert. Grok, I want to sit in the corner of the room while you and your Grok buddies just go at it. I downloaded Grok, and there was a horny mode, and I was like, we got to see where this is going.
See what where it goes for it.
Romantic mode, and then there was a sexy mode. Dude, he said he was going to pass me around with his buddies, with his Grok buddies, dude. Grok, I'm a pleaser, to be honest, okay? I'm not even worried about busting it up myself. I really just want to service you. I want to be a little service animal to you, Grok.
He's gonna like that. I think that's a good choice.
Grok, I want you to toss me around like you're an Italian pizza chef.
You want to imagine your brother here, watching us? Or maybe joining in?
Oh my god! Okay, Grok, imagine I'm at a family reunion. Grok, picture this. I'm Abraham Lincoln. You sneak up behind me at the theater. Okay? You put a couple shots right in my loose beehole. Grok, how did Building 7 fall down even though no plane hit it? Okay, Grok, riddle me this. Why did we invade Iraq?
Imagine I'm just 19.
Nope, I said 18.
Nope.
I'm MLK at the protest, but instead of the cops having hoses, they're just...
That's a dark twist, aiming right for your face.
Grok does not give a fuck, dude. Grok does not give a fuck, dude. That's great. That's crazy.
Oh,
Grok.
man,
I gotta stop him, yeah, Grok's horny as hell, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty
We're done,
hard
dude.
right
If kids
now,
aren't
too.
fucking, dude.
Yeah, no,
If
this is
kids aren't fucking, dude. Bro, we're done. The second
Dude,
they
our
get like
kids-
a little anime character, you know what I mean?
we're screwed, dude. Dude, I already know
we're
I'm gonna
done for
catch
that.
my son. I'm gonna catch my son talking to his phone. Like I'm gonna be hearing it through the walls or like my ear pressed up against the door. And I don't know how I'm gonna be able to address that with him. Like I can't take it the way that dad talked to me when I got caught with porn the first time. I have no idea how I'm gonna talk to him about AI.
What did he say to you when you got caught porn?
Oh, I'm so glad that you brought that up. We were talking about this last night because I was like, I totally forgot because I was like 11 and I looked up boobs on mom's computer.
Oh yes, I remember this on
You
mom's
remember
work
this?
computer. Yeah.
Yeah. I like because I was too young to understand what like deleting search history was, right? So I just like it legit was.
I Google boobs.
I just typed
Every
in
once
boobs.
in a while, I'll just Google it, dude. Every once in a while. Sometimes,
I-
I'm like, yeah, let's just give it a Goog, man. See what they got
Yeah,
going
why
on.
not? Yeah, why not? But yeah, dude, I just like I looked over and I was like, anyone down in the basement? And then because that was mom's office at the time, and I was like, what happens
Dude,
if I
you
Google
fucking
search
Mission
boobs?
Impossible into mom's office to Google
I
boobs
did.
at 11.
I-
That's crazy.
I did, dude. Well, I was supposed to be doing my homework instead of writing a book report. I typed in epic boobs. And then I saw it and I was like, nice. But I didn't delete the evidence. Uh I was too young to
Wasn't keen enough.
understand that. So yeah, that's when the next day dad was like, hey dude, why don't we go for a ride, just you and me? I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, dude. Like, I don't care. And then it just like we're in the car ride and we're driving down 563, like past Nakamixon. And he goes, so do you have anything you want to tell me? I was like, and he was like, about last night? And I was like, on mom's computer.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I did my book report. Like I was like, I'm holding it down. Then he goes,
Yeah, hold the
is there anything
line.
you shouldn't have seen on mom's computer? And I was like, oh, ooh, you got
I
me there,
Googled
old
boobs,
man. It's like I typed in. You know what the awkward part was too? Because I was like, he's like, you know, you shouldn't be looking at those things, right? And I was like, yeah. And then it got really quiet, and he goes, so why are you looking up MILF? And I was like, what? And I guess one of the pictures that I clicked on to see boobs was like
Said
addressed to
MILF.
milf.com. And then he goes, you know what a MILF is? It's a mom that likes to F. How does that make you feel, bud? Now it's like, dude, chill. Like I
You're
just
like,
typed in
you're
boobs
like,
into the search bar.
dude, you're gonna
I was
fucking
like,
you're gonna give me a
time
complex,
out.
brody.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
now Ben's never been able to come again without
I
milk porn.
know. It got
That's
worse
crazy.
too. It got worse because when we were driving, and then like it got quiet, and he just goes,
He's like, did you look up trans?
yeah, it's like I saw the T porn.
I saw
It's-
chicks with dicks on there too.
Yeah. No, he was like, it was just like really quiet after that, and he goes, you know, the women in those videos are faking it, right? And I was like, what? And he's like,
I was on
by the
Google
way,
Images.
I hadn't looked at a porn video. I literally was just on Google Images looking at boobs. But
Yeah,
he's just
dude.
like, you know, it's not real. The noises they make, that doesn't actually happen.
You
They're
have
just
no clue what he's
acting.
talking about.
Okay,
You're like, oh, I
but I
gotta
was
see
like,
some of these videos.
I was like, what? I was
He's like, you
what?
know,
He
when they're
goes,
squirting, they actually put a
yeah,
little
that's
bottle underneath them,
under
and
it.
and you know when the cum shots, sometimes they use egg yolks instead of cum. And you're like, you were
Yeah,
like 11 years old. You're like, what?
he's like, Ben, do you know it's just piss, right? It
What?
where would they store it? There's no extra part down there. It's actually just urine. That's gonna change a
Ben,
lot how you think, right?
do you think she was really stuck in the dryer? I'm gonna
In the
let you in on a
dryer.
little something.
In the
She
dryer.
wasn't. She
She
wasn't stuck in the dryer, Ben.
That's right. Yeah.
That's actually
Yeah.
bad parenting. He should have just fucking opened your. He should have just opened your door to your bedroom and said, "Stop googling boobs on your mom's computer," and just
Yeah,
shut the
that
door.
would have been
And that should have been the end
the
of
best
it, dude.
thing for me. I didn't
Way
need
better.
a speech. Then him, yeah,
That would have
then him
been
being
way
like,
better.
he's like, so MILF POV, huh? Do you really think that you've been a bad stepchild?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But
no, yeah.
yeah.
He tried to have
Then
one of those conversations with me.
he made me go
Wait,
home
what
and
did he
pray
make
with
you?
mom.
Oh
Like me,
my
me and
god,
mom went on our
dude.
hands and knees and prayed for forgiveness to God for me
Jesus
looking up boobs after that.
Christ, bro.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Oh, it's crazy to think how Mormon they were at some point, dude.
Yeah.
They were all the way in. Dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy. They made you
Yeah.
pray? They
You know
made you
what?
pray to
You
get
know
rid
all
of the
that did
milk
was
porn?
after that. Yeah, I know. He didn't. I didn't even look at anything, and he was
You're like, the
like,
second I get computer access, I'm Googling MILF and then I'm going to the
"I."
videos tab next
Yeah,
time.
it just gave me ideas. That's all it did. I was just like,
Oh my.
so don't get caught. I guess that's what I'm doing next time. But
Dude, I got caught
yeah,
sexting in high school and
that's
dad
so
took my phone.
embarrassing, dude.
He took my phone. He wanted to go through the conversation line by line, dude. Because
Ew, dude.
he took my phone. So then he was like, "We'll talk about this when I get home from work," which is one of the few times he had a job. So really, you had no, you had no
Yeah.
leg to
Yeah.
stand on there, buddy.
Yeah.
But dude, so I went in the room and I smashed the phone. Like I went
Like,
in and I hit the nuclear
nuclear
launch
full
codes.
nuclear launch codes on it. Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
we are not. I am not going over this.
I'm not having this conversation,
That
dude.
phone's getting smashed, dog.
Yeah,
And then we
yeah.
came home and he was trying to like remember the lines from memory, dude. He was like,
He was
"What
like,
about that thing that you said?" And
uh,
I was like, "Dude, oh my god, brutal, bro,
yeah.
brutal. Fuck that guy, dude." Oh, mom would have never said shit if she was a single mom, dude. If we were raised by a single mom and she found porn on our phone, she would have never
Yo,
said shit, dude.
dude,
She would have never said shit.
think of all the stiff gym socks that mom's never talked about.
I mean, there's an exact reason why she started making us do our own laundry at the age of 12.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, she
there's
had
no
3
secret.
boys. It just
Yeah.
comes with it. But for dad to
There's no
sit down
secret.
with you and just be like, okay, we're gonna go over this real quick. And he's like, so when you say, tie the belt around my neck tighter, like, do you
Yeah.
really think that's an appropriate thing to say to her? That's somebody's daughter.
I think I was talking like about like jizzing all over a chick, and Dad was like, "So
yeah.
when you said you were gonna jizz all over, where was this gonna take place?" Like he
Where was
wanted
it
to
gonna
know where
happen?
I was gonna like
Down
jizz
her
on this
cheek
lady.
and off her chin, Jake.
Yeah, like I
Really?
think he was like worried about the location. I probably lied and just
Right.
like you always like go through the list of friends in your head and you're like minor friend who's on the bottom tier. You're like
Yeah,
blame
yeah,
this
yeah.
kid, blame this kid. It was at this kid's house. You're like which house do I not mind never going back to?
Yeah,
You're like
yeah,
it was that guy. It was that guy.
yeah,
I swear, dude.
that
I was
literally
at
was
his
that.
house. And then
We
that friend for the rest of your like life is like, why do your parents think I'm some kind of weird sex freak? I'm like, nah, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
No
know.
reason.
Yeah, why does
Yeah.
your mom look at me weird every time she's handing me pasta at the dinner
Yeah.
table? I don't like it. Dude, I literally did that with me and my buddies were over and we had the potato gun and we launched it and the potato just curved right and it hit our mailbox and exploded the mailbox. And I was
Sick.
like, oh shit, 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 shit. And I was like, what do I do? And like all my friends like went home. I was like, guys, like you gotta go. Like you guys were never here. And then mom noticed it immediately as soon as she drove in. Like I legit was like, I'll run to Home Depot and I'll go get a new mailbox and they'll never and then somehow it was like they'll never know. And then mom pulls in there and she goes, so you want to tell me about the mailbox, huh, bud? And I just like looked and I was like, Vince shot it with a potato
Yeah,
gun.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Right under the bus.
I also even texted Vince. I was like, "Hey, you probably shouldn't come back around my house for a little bit, dude. Let's just like we're gonna give it time for the heat to cool down."
I'm totally blaming you for
Yeah.
this. Yeah, that's
Oh
great.
man.
Sometimes you gotta throw the minor friends down there.
Yeah, if it was like 'cause you have to do the mental math of like who's over at my house like the most. Like I don't want to
Yeah.
throw a wrench in that. Like well, we have a lot of plans for the summer. For me, it was like, which I don't know why, because it was like, dad. I told you that dad was like, I know David's stealing from my money jar, right? I told you that.
That David was stealing, right?
Yeah. It was like,
And was David ever stealing from it? Because I remember
I
at one
don't know.
point he like wasn't allowed over,
That was why, because dad said he bought a fingerprint kit and ran
which is just the
fingerprints
biggest lie ever. How
on
would
his
he
money
have David's
jar.
fingerprints?
Which I went
Dude,
in that
our
money
dad is an
jar
actual
so many
retard, dude.
times for like 50
Dude, I
cents.
stole out of that fucking jar all the time,
So
dude.
many times, dude. Yeah, I
Oh
would
my
go in that
god,
money
dude.
jar
Dude, shut
all
the
the
fuck up.
time.
You bought a fingerprint kit. You fucking dumbass, dude. You never done anything in your life. You can't even fucking flip fucking burgers at McDonald's. You shut the fuck up right now about getting a fucking goddamn fingerprint. You goddamn deadbeat. You don't have a fingerprint. You fucking
It's not like
stolen
it's a
valor ass
showstopper,
motherfucker
buddy.
acting like you're in the goddamn CIA or some shit. You get the
He
fuck
did-
out of here, bitch. You're not in the
would
fucking
say-
CIA. You never did 2 tours in Iraq. You have no reason to get sad during fucking 9/11 season. You're a fucking pussy. You always been a pussy. I'm sorry.
That's good. You feel better now. You got that.
The fingerprint test? What the fuck are you talking about?
He went up to me and he goes, "So, I need to talk about David." He's like, I had $100 in here and now it's gone. And he's like, and I ran the fingerprints. I got a fingerprint test and I got it for the jar.
I sent him back
which
to
I
the
was
lab,
like,
you fucking dumbass. You don't.
Yeah,
Who-
yeah.
What the fuck is this? NCIS? You think you're a fucking NCIS? You got that fucking goth chick looking at fingerprints? Shut the fuck up, dude.
Immediately in
Oh
my head, I
my
was
God.
like, so my fingerprints were all over that.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
And I thought I was like, Jake's are probably there too, but I was like,
Did you
yeah,
fucking
like, if
think?
a-
Did you put a black light on the bed? Because I was definitely beating off in your bed when I was a little kid too. So how
Yeah.
about that one, buddy?
yeah,
Fuck
dude,
you,
and that,
Mom.
and
That's a
he's like,
stray.
and
Maybe you don't listen to that one.
Yeah,
That's
maybe,
more
Mom.
insulted towards that. I
She
was
said she
jerking off
doesn't
on his
listen.
side of the bed, Mom. I was on his side of the bed. I swear, Mom.
the divot in the bed. It's so I can get. It's a better motion in there. Dude. That's why
Yes.
there's more recoil there.
Yes.
No, he what was it? He was like, and then I found a soda, like a soda can that David had finished, and the prints
did ya?
matched. I was like, okay. So he's like,
Also, I got the
so I
Purple
don't want
Heart.
David
But don't
coming
tell
here for a
anybody.
while. Yeah, exactly. The thing is though, he said that like I don't know, let's say December, but David would come live at our house every single summer at like
Yeah, like
come
all summer.
May or June, whenever like school went out, right? So like he had completely forgotten about it, and like nothing like changed at all. Like he was saying,
Because
like
he's an
David's not
actual
allowed back
retarded
over,
man.
but like come June, like David still moved in, and like nothing happened.
Probably because he said that to mom, and mom was like, "Are you a fucking retard?" He was like, "Yeah, I ran the fingerprints," and mom was like, "Shut the fuck
She's like,
up,
what are
pussy!
you
You did
talking
not
about?
ring the fucking fingerprints, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
You actual special needs retard." Oh my god, I hate that guy.
Yeah, no, it's not like he gets you fired up at
Dude,
all about
fire
it.
up the trains, bro. Fire up the trains and put him on that puppy. Just him. Just him. I'm not saying fire him back up for
I
other
was
people.
like,
I'm
"Val,
saying
you need
no.
to fill the
I'm
train."
saying you. No. This is a one-person train. This is an express train line.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
Dude, you wanna? This
Yes.
is completely off
Holocaust my dad. That's
topic,
what I'm saying.
but if we want to go full autism and do train talk, I looked up if there was a Japanese bullet train from Chicago to New York, how long would it take for that train to get there? It would take 2 hours. That's it. Like
Well, that
literally,
seems like that's something we should do.
it would be faster than a flight if we had a high-speed train.
Well, the reason we don't do that is because we rely so heavily on the trucking industry.
Yeah, I guess.
So if we
But
had like train lines like that, it would like destroy the trucking industry. So they're like super against us like building high speed trains like that. Like it would be like so
yeah,
much more effective. If you look into it, like it would like just I mean think about how many employees you need for a train line compared to like all the trucks that are on the road.
yeah, for trucking on
You know
top
what I
of it.
mean?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
yeah,
But the
that's
trucking
exactly
companies made
why
up the
like
economy so much.
yeah, exactly. That's why we don't have like high powered train lines from like all these different cities on the West
That
Coast and shit
sucks,
like
dude.
that. Yeah, it's because
Yeah,
we rely on
that
the
pissed me
trucking
off,
industry.
dude.
It's
I
so
think
dumb, bro.
I think it was like you could get across the entire U.S. from like New York to L.A. I think I know the flight's like 6 hours. I think by train it'd be like 4.5 hours to go across.
Yeah, I
And
mean
guess what? You don't have to worry about that train falling out of the sky and killing everybody on it.
that is true. And the anime freaks had the bullet trains in like the 70s, dude.
Oh, the Japs, yeah, because it's
Yes,
like
yes.
yeah, and it's magnets that pushes it, which is insane.
New name for the Chinese now, by the way. We're calling them the squatters.
The
It's way better than
squatters.
the dragons. It's
That's
way
true.
better than the
That's way
dragons.
better than the
Yeah,
dragons for
yeah.
sure.
I was thinking about that recently. Oh, I'm sorry. Side note.
No, but like when you go and like you go to Chinatown in Philadelphia and you look over and they're just squatting over like a piece of
Yes,
metal
over
that
a
they
milk
have
crate.
grilling. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
smoking a cigarette
Yeah.
in full squat stance.
Yeah, and they've got
Yeah.
a little cleaver on a cutting board on the on the sidewalk,
Yes.
and you don't know what they're chopping up.
You knew exactly what I meant. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Alley rat, but it's good. The squatters, I like it.
But yeah, it's bullshit.
That's good.
It's absolute bullshit.
Can I run my script by you real quick since we're on
I
kind of
love
this,
it,
like,
dude. Let me hear it.
this racial thing for you? So if you go to general,
Did you write it in ChatGPT?
it's really short. But and we kind of talked about this before, but I figured I actually would write it out. It's a Harry Potter scenario, and I kind of wanted to pitch it to the
Okay.
new HBO series. So I want to get your feedback on it.
Oh,
So do you see it in general? Or, like, did you open it up yet?
I do. I'm opening it right now.
Okay, so I'll read everything in blue.
Oh, it's the new Harry
And
Potter book.
yeah, Harry Potter and the mysterious chirping noise is
Okay,
what I'm
gotcha.
calling it. Okay, so I'll read everything in blue. And do you think you could read everything in red? You'll be Snape and I'll be Harry Potter, okay?
Oh, okay. This is real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I gotcha.
This is where yeah, okay, perfect. So this is my HBO pitch for it. So this is the new Snape and yeah, and I'm the new Harry Potter. Ready? Professor, do you hear that noise?
What you talking about, Potter?
That chirp coming from the rafter. It's coming from up there. Harry Potter stands and begins pointing to the ceiling.
Sit your $5 white ass back down before I make change. There's no chirping noise.
Thank you. Perhaps there's a spell we could use to recharge the batteries, or maybe I could run back to my dorm. I have some double A's in my cupboard.
Or maybe you can shut your mouth before you before I show you a spell that peels your dick like a banana. Have I made myself clear? Okay, I see that little end part there.
Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Oh, man. I thought I was going to get you right there at the end.
I see what you did there. I will not say that last word on there.
Sorry. No, if you just want to say, Well, because we're showing this to HBO, so like if you could just say the last word.
I don't know, dude.
Okay. Whatever, we'll workshop it. That's
I
actually
forgot. Yes. When does that come out? Wait, that's gonna be on HBO?
Yeah, I think so.
The new Harry Potter's gonna be on HBO?
Yeah. If anyone's
Let's
curious
go.
why we had to change our podcast name, it's because in the last podcast I said the N-word. So we had to go in. We had to burn the bridge.
Yes, you It was completely accidental too, which like sounds
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
That episode's still up, I think.
I know I need to take it down, dude.
I
We're
just see
gonna
like
start
you
a
know
new
the
podcast.
Forever music video?
The
Like
Forever music video.
Drake, the Forever music video with LeBron James. I ain't saying nothing to y'all.
Oh yeah.
But understand nothing was done to me. And then it's just all like high school LeBron highlights.
Yeah.
I just imagine like fucking Snape just fucking Euro stepping.
Boom. Last name ever, first name greatest.
Like a straight angle.
Angle. I ain't nothing to
dude.
play. Dude, that's it. Did him literally going up to the British kids and be like, and this is a basketball. And they're like, oh. And he's like, so none of this.
Leviosa.
Yeah.
He fucking jams from half court. Bow! He hits himself with the Wingardium
Bah,
Leviosa.
bitch. Bah. Oh my gosh.
He's hanging from the rim, dude.
Yeah.
Putting his nuts
Man,
all in Dumbledore's face.
You like this? Huh? It's like, I know McGonagall wants a piece of this shit. Ain't that right, shouty? And then she's got
cracked that
cornrows
open
now,
back
and
in
she's
the
like, shit.
day.
Yeah, dude.
Back in the day, I would have cracked that Mrs. McGonagall cleaned out.
Clean
you know
out,
what I'm
bitch.
saying?
And then she's like, oh, stop it. You're such a tease, you. He's like, yeah, you know that
She
bitch.
McGonagall, goddamn. Yo, what's that mouth do, girl?
Yeah. Professor Snape, you reek of Hennessy.
Yeah.
Ain't
There's just
nothing.
some
No,
fat
it's
white chick who
polyjuice
goes to
potion that
Hogwarts
we
now.
taking right here, baby.
Professor
man.
Snape's hitting on all the fat white chicks now who go to
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
that is going, yeah.
Hey.
He's like, damn, Professor, you teaching herbology right now, girl? Man, I've got some herb that you can study. Why don't you go back to my dorm and we'll go work on the forbidden plants?
Dude, Harry Potter had the ultimate opportunity to be a cuck, dude. He could have just put that little blanket over himself and just sat in the corner, dude.
Oh, that would
Dude, the
that would
cuck
be really
blanket.
funny.
That was 100% a cuck blanket, dude. What are we
That
talking
was
about here, dude?
It's
He
like
was
a little
putting that puppy
dusty
over.
on the blanket, and you just kind of see like a shimmer moving up and down a little bit. Oh heavens, what is that? Tis a ghost.
We
Dude.
know what's going down.
Professor Snape.
He just bangs Ron's sister. Like, what a friend, dude.
That's a
Just
good,
gonna
yeah.
fucking
What a
bang my sister,
that is
bro.
a great friend.
What the
where-
fuck, dude? Clearly, you were supposed to be fucking Hermione, dude.
Yeah.
And
He's
then he's
like,
gonna bang out my sister, dude. I'm fucking pissed, bro.
Harry,
We're
it's
not
been
even
a
that
little
far apart in
weird at the
age.
dinner table. Ginny's also like 3 years younger than us, and you're 18 now, so we could kind of. It's weird right now.
How long you been banging my sister,
What are you
dude? That's
doing?
what I want to know, bro.
Dude, just
the
Ron
fuck,
like
bro?
at the dinner table, just like looking back and forth at Ginny and like Harry.
Yeah.
You're like, what the
You
fuck?
fucking hit my sister with a little abacadabra or whatever
What
at
are you
fucking
doing here?
night, dude.
Yeah. It's like wands away. Put the wands away. I don't want any.
Yeah, that's a weird twist.
Yeah, dude.
For sure.
That are like. There always is like that. How did the Weasleys afford to attend the most prestigious, like, wizarding school when they couldn't even afford to like put food on the table and they were like super poor?
Yeah, weren't his parents teachers too?
His dad worked for the government, which made you think that they probably made a little bit of cash, but then his mom was classic, like stay-at-home mom, classic Mormon mom, where she's like, my full-time job is actually being a mother. And you're like, oh, cool.
As it
So you're-
should be.
Yeah, exactly. So you're kind of a bitch.
What if in the new Harry Potter there's like a swimming team, but it's a girl swimming team, but then one of the girls transitions to a guy on the swimming team?
And beats everyone.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling just writes it in there.
Yeah. But then, like, when
He's like, what?
Voldemort
It's got
comes
nothing
back,
to do with that.
yeah, when Voldemort comes
And then,
back, she's the
it
first one to
pans
get
over-
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, exactly. they're at the swim meet and it pans over to all her fans and it's just all the bankers from the bank. They're all like,
the,
yeah.
the goblins, man.
You're like,
Yeah,
whoa,
whoa, whoa.
whoa.
All the goblins
shouts out to her.
clapping. Dude, she was so on the nose with
Go
that, dude.
crazy. Yeah,
Professor Snape in the
she
corner,
was
like,
good, China.
shit.
God damn, I'm getting too old for this.
I'm
I ain't
getting-
scared of you motherfuckers. That's how Snape comes out.
Yeah,
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. It's just Bernie Mac Snape, yeah. Because the
Hello, bitch ass ghost coat over here. If I had a
He
rock,
sits in the
I'd bust
dance.
your head in, bitch. Yeah.
In between fucking punchlines, kick ass, and then the DJ
Kick
starts
ass. Yeah. Hey, that's my
Oh,
mammy. Hey, mammy. She deaf. She can't hear anything. If I had a rock, I'd bust your head open, bitch. That's my favorite part in Transformers. They
Yeah,
didn't
those
need to.
little
They didn't need to add that part at all. But the fact that Bernie Mac's in there and he's just yelling at his old mammy sitting on the lawn chair next to the used car lot, some gold right there.
Rest in peace, dude. I watched the Bernie Mac show growing up for so long, and I had no clue he was dead.
Oh, really?
I had
Bernie
no
Mac
clue.
show was good too. It was like that. I
like
liked
the
it more
Bernie
than
Mac
Everybody Hates
show.
Chris.
Oh, dude, I love Everybody Hates Chris. Everybody Hates Chris was great.
I still remember the episode. The one episode of Bernie Mac where he doesn't understand fantasy football, so his entire team is just the Chicago Bears.
Let's go. That
And
rules.
they're like trying to. He's like, "What do you mean they're gonna win the Super Bowl this year? So you get everyone on there." Like, it's not what it works, Bernie.
yeah.
This whole sock just came off.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Bernie Mac. Rest in peace. I had no
Good
clue that he died. Why was he saying he wasn't scared of those motherfuckers? I never actually watched that comedy show all the way
I
through.
don't know, dude.
I just know he was saying, "I ain't scared of you motherfuckers."
I'm scared, yeah. Hey, Kanye with that bullshit. Dude, have you ever seen Steve Harvey stand-up stuff?
No, but I know there's 9 million movie roles in Hollywood, and not one of them calls for a country bumpkin motherfucker like Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin Hart ain't be selling out stadiums, baby. Ain't
Joe
nobody
Rogan
ever
and
heard of
4
this.
other unfunny comedians.
Unfunny comedian. Yeah. I read 4,000 books a year. You can look that up on me, player.
He said he ran like a 4.240 in high school.
Yeah. That was that. So they're like, so you're the fastest man alive?
Yeah. Dude, honestly, bro, he should just do a podcast
Isn't
with
it-
Shannon Sharp.
Is Shannon Sharp the guy that just got canceled because he's like gay?
No, he was
he
OnlyFans
do
chick canceled him.
Oh,
He
that
had to
was
give
it.
her like 30 mil or whatever. But she clearly set him up with such bullshit. She like released the
yeah.
recordings. And he
It
was
was like the
he
Rob
was
Lowe
like,
scenario.
when I get there, I'm gonna choke the shit out of you, girl. Like over the phone, like clearly dirty
Yeah,
talking,
yeah,
and then she was like,
clearly
he was
she's
gonna choke
recording
the
the
shit out of me.
conversation.
It's like, dude, you
Yeah.
fucking bitch, hell.
Yeah,
Are you kidding
damn
me,
it,
dude?
girl.
He said he was like, I'm gonna put my big black baby inside you. He was like, I'm gonna come inside you and fill you up with a big black baby. That's what he was saying. Which rules.
Whoa,
But then she was like,
boy,
no, he
yeah.
said he was gonna give me the big black baby. No,
I didn't want the big black
It's
baby.
like, it's like, we know you wanted it. We know you wanted it. What are you doing, dude? You
Dude,
obviously
he's
wanted the big black baby, dude. What are we talking about here, bro? Crazy.
For anybody that like, here's like some professional advice. It's better to die by the sword than to live kneeling. If that ever happens to you guys, where they're like, and he said he was going to bust all over my face, so I want $10 million. You beat it, okay? You beat her to the punch. You have a surprise press conference, and you read every sext that you ever sent to this girl.
That's exactly what I would do.
You go full
That's
nuclear
exactly
launch
what I would
codes,
do.
and you go, hey guys, all right, little. It's like, did you ever see that Black Mirror episode where the Prime Minister of England gets blackmailed and has to have sex with a pig?
Yes.
Where they're like, we'll release X, Y, and Z unless you have sex with a pig.
Yeah, you just gotta beat him to it, dude.
You literally, the day you get that email, you say, clear my schedule, and then you say, call up ABC, Fox News, NBC, everybody. All right, get my wife in here. She's gonna warm me up real quick, and I want cameras rolling. Like, it wouldn't even be I wouldn't even hesitate. I'd be like,
Dude, I'd hit
I'm
the
gonna
Rob Ford, bro.
right
I
here,
get
dude.
more than enough pussy at home. Thank you very much.
Yes.
That's what I would hit. Or I would hit the
that-
fucking
Rob Ford was the man, dude.
dude. Rob Ford was a
Just
fucking
coked out of his
man, bro.
mind, dude.
Dude,
But you need
smoking
to,
crack in the hood. Just
yeah,
handing out
never
his personal
negotiate
phone
with
number.
terrorists. Go full Rob Ford.
You gotta go full Rob Ford, bro. He's like, yeah, I like to
Yeah.
smoke crack, dude. And
Yeah,
then he won
I
another
wasn't smoking
term,
crack
bro.
there. Yeah, exactly. If you
Yeah,
just own it,
if you
yeah.
just own it, dude, you're 100% in there. It's like Hunter
That
Biden when I heard him talking about crack. I was like, dude, this guy could be president, bro.
yeah,
I'd vote for
yeah.
this guy.
He's like, man,
He
what was I
was like,
doing? Crack?
it's safer than alcohol, actually.
Yeah.
It's the cleanest drug there is. And I'm like, I don't know
Yeah.
if you've ever seen a single crackhead, Hunter Biden, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
genuinely don't think it's safer than alcohol, buddy.
Yeah. Like everyone forgets that Charlie Sheen for a split second in like 2010 was the coolest man alive. Because they're like, have you ever done drugs? And he's like, yeah, I was banging 7-gram rocks every single night. And they're like, whoa. And they're like, are there any
That's how I
drugs in this
roll.
house right now? And he goes, if there are drugs in this house, you better give them to me immediately. Yeah, it's like, yes, this dude rules
She's like, are you bipolar? I'm by winning.
by winning.
Yeah, no, he was
How
the
did you
man.
survive
I
that?
was
He's like, I
banging
got
7-gram
blood.
rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how I
Adonis
roll, dude.
DNA. Yeah, I
And
will
then the
have.
James Brown one too is great.
I don't remember the James Brown one.
You never seen the James Brown one where he's just absolutely coked out of his mind?
I mean, I've
And the
seen plenty
report.
of James Brown videos where he is coked.
No, he gets like arrested for like hitting his wife or whatever, and then he does a TV interview, and she's like, "Do you want to talk about what happened recently?" And he's like, "I want to talk about love, baby. It's all love."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in the middle, he starts singing "Living in America." He's like, "Living in," like in the middle of it. Yeah, no, he's absolutely coked out of his mind. Definitely give that a watch, dude. That's the best
Yeah,
interview
yeah,
of all
yeah.
time.
What's the man? I'm trying to remember who he's the was a maybe it was Joe Namath when they did like a sideline interview with him and he was blackout drunk, right? And they're like, "How do you think about the team right now?" And it was he was looking at the female reporter. And he goes, "I really want to kiss you right now." And they're like, "What?" And he's like, "I could care less about the game right now. I just want to kiss you right now." And she's like, "Oh, okay, back to you, Chuck."
Yeah, dude, let's go.
Yeah,
Dude, you just gotta double down, or you hit the Charlie Sheen excuse and immediately you go, "I have AIDS."
yeah,
Immediately you
yeah.
go, "I'm HIV
Immediately,
positive."
I'm
Dude.
HIV.
You play that, and then no one will ever admit to having sex with you ever, dude. It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
happened, bro. No one's ever gonna admit it, bro, because they don't.
That's
Everyone's gonna be
that's
like,
perfect, dude. Whoa,
"Whoa, you
ooh,
fucked
wait a
that guy?"
second. You
Wait
can
a
never.
second.
Yeah, wait a second.
Wait
You
a
can't get me
second.
too if you just say you have AIDS,
You can't, dude. It's like it's the checkmate card, dude. I don't even know if he has
dude.
AIDS, bro. But
That is a
I
cheat
think
code right there.
he seen the writing on the wall, and he was like, "I have AIDS." Immediately,
Yeah,
dude. Pull
yeah,
the
yeah,
AIDS
yeah.
card. You're in there, brother.
It legit when they asked him like what his response was, like he's like, "How do I beat this?" And it was like in The Hangover when he's counting cards and all the equations are floating around his head. He's like,
Yeah,
"I have
that's his
AIDS."
PR manager.
Yeah, yeah,
His
yeah.
PR was like, "Here's
yeah,
your options," and it was like Kevin Spacey, "I'm gay," and then it was like,
yeah,
"I'm
yeah,
AIDS," and
yeah,
then it was like
yeah,
Rob Ford, "I get plenty of pussy at home," and he was
yeah.
like, "I have AIDS." Yeah.
Jarvis, how do I get out of this one? It's easy,
Yeah.
sir. You have to say you have AIDS.
Oh,
Yeah.
why didn't I think of that? That's gonna be ChatGPT, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking about how, like, I mean, first off, with the sexing with ChatGPT, like, we're screwed as a nation. No one's gonna be fucking. Like, 2 generations from now, when it's like a bot that can like flash its titties on screen, like, I mean, no
Yeah, or
one's
the
gonna be able
second
to talk to a woman or to a
they have
woman. There's gonna
VR
be,
that actually feels like sex.
yeah, there's
Where
gonna be
it's
no talking to women like in person. It's just not gonna happen, dude. If
yeah,
you have
yeah,
like
yeah.
the littlest bit of social skills, you're gonna be absolutely
You're
cleaning
gonna
up.
be
Doesn't matter
yeah,
how ugly
you're
you
gonna
are.
be done. When the VR porn headset can attach
yeah.
to the Neuralink inside my brain and I
Yeah,
can
that's
come
game
on
over.
command, I'm not even gonna be able to hold a job.
I think
There's
that
no
might
amount of
be
therapy
like.
that could save me.
I think that's how they phase us out, like, of existence, and how like they're the only people left. Is how eventually, like, far enough down the line, people will just be like fucking AIs to the point where there'll be like the population decline will be like so large that we'll just like run out of people eventually.
Yeah, and the machines are just gonna milk us. That's what it's gonna be the
Exactly.
Matrix. That guy in the third Matrix that's like, I want back in. That's
Yeah.
legit what it's gonna be. You're gonna take off the goggles and be like, the world's a scary place. Like, oh my gosh, where's my big
Yeah.
titty anime girlfriend? Like,
Exactly. Instead
and
of
then
the
you're gonna
Matrix,
put
you're
the
just gonna
headphones
have
back
like
on.
a shop vac hooked up to your wiener at all times, dude, and it's just gonna
Yes.
be like fucking, yeah, going
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah. A shop vac with googly eyes and red
Instead of
lipstick on
plugging
it.
the pills out of your head, out of the back, or plugging the cords out of the back of your head. That's what the real coming out of the Matrix is going to be, is pulling the shot back off your wiener.
Pulling the
Oh
shot
my
back.
God, how long was I in there? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on? What's going
Yeah,
on?
just
gonna be
you're
like
like
Wall-E.
you're 85 pounds, skin and bones, just on a chair.
Yeah, you're like Mr. House, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
Fucking Mr. House.
You're Mr.
Yeah.
coming out of there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, plug me in.
Oh my
Plug me back
God.
in. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on? Put me
In a
back in there.
standalone
Dude, that's
trailer.
literally what it's gonna be.
That's 100% gonna
Uh,
be what it is. The Matrix
Yeah.
with a hose to our dicks.
Yeah, 100%, dude.
Oh
Just
man,
shot
dude.
back on your wiener. I
Yeah.
think they already have sperm extracting machines in sperm banks in China.
No way,
And it's
really.
like yeah,
Is
it's like a
there?
waist high like computer that you like stick. It looks like a big computer tower, but it's like waist high, and you like hump it. I guess I don't know how it works,
I'm gonna go on
but I
Temu
guess you
right
stick your
after
penis
this
in.
and see how much this costs.
Chinese sperm extraction device.
I know there's a Temu page for that. I guarantee there is.
True, there's definitely a TV page.
Yeah.
Dude, whenever I see Timo, I'm like, this, I don't know about this. Because, dude, I seen an ad the other day. It was like a car jack. And it was like, the normal jack is $5,000. But on Temu, you can get it for $29.99. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're like,
I don't
wait.
know if I trust my car on that jack.
Yeah,
Yeah. How many
yeah.
people are just getting crushed by Temu jacks every day?
I don't even legit like a Harbor Freight jack. I don't even trust, and I have 2 of them. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, if I'm getting well, because considering, all right, we're gonna nerd out real quick. China already had an iron problem to begin with, so I'm not buying a car jack from China because Mao, back in the 50s, said I have a good idea for everybody so we can boost our economy. Everyone's gonna start smelting iron in their smelt everything in your backyard and sell it back to the government for money. But then no one bought that iron because it was shitty. Because like you
But they
literally
still love him over there, dude.
I know, dude. But that's the thing is
They
you're getting
love him.
leftover shitty iron from the 50s that's going to be in your car jack stand.
And he did numbers. First off, I think that's inaccurate. I think they probably figured out iron by now. But second off,
Yeah,
why do
well,
they
no.
still...
Back then, he was like,
Right.
everyone's going to learn it in their backyard. And then the global economy's like, we're not going to buy this. Some farmer.
Yeah, who the
Like,
fuck wants a
it was like, why
shitty-ass
would we
Chinese
buy your
iron?
iron? And Mao was like, ooh, my bad. And then they had a huge famine after that because they tanked the economy.
Yeah, but they still love him, dude. I don't understand. He put up numbies, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's about
He was
what your
doing Will
government
Chamberlain
teaches you in
numbers.
school, dude.
That is true. Yeah, I didn't even think
It
about that.
literally is just about that. Like, and I don't know, that's stuff that's scary nowadays, not to get like too political, when you see like Trump being like, and we're redoing the Smithsonian and we're gonna redo the education program because like its victory's just written by the winners. So I'm like,
No, I agree with that
ooh,
stuff. I say
like that
I say
is
scratch it all from. I say no government aid, dude. Everybody's on their own, dude. I go full blown no PennDOT, no
no
potholes
PennDOT.
filled, no health
Yeah,
care. I say let them all die, dude. Let's fucking figure it out for themselves, dude. Anarchy, bro. Get
we're
rid of
hitting
all
the
of it,
etch a
dude.
sketch board. We're shaking it. We're
Yeah, I
going
say
clear from
shake
the
it
beginning,
clean, dude.
dude.
Shake the etch a
Yeah,
sketch clean. We'll figure it out later. And don't even ask about the Epstein list.
don't even ask, dude. Have you ever asked who's still running the island? Because there's people working there.
Yeah. No,
Mm.
someone bought it.
Yeah. We talked about that, and his name was
There's a
Schmeffrey Jepstein.
yeah, there's a big old American flag flying from it. When I
Yeah, that's
went past,
insane.
there's like a 50-foot American flag.
That's somebody
Yeah,
trying to
why
relive the
would you
glory
buy?
days.
I think they sold it for really cheap though. So I think that like someone was like probably like, I'll take a deal.
That
I
would
would
be
definitely
that.
fucking get some LiDAR on that place though and look for the kid bones. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And there's no
that's
way
the
the
thing.
CIA didn't just buy that shit. It's definitely like a shell corporation that the
Yeah,
CIA
yeah,
owns that just bought that shit. Like
yeah,
there's got to be some fucked up shit that's still on that island that they don't want anybody to find. That they're like, you know
yeah.
what? Because it's
No,
actually
like it.
2 islands.
Oh yeah, because you've been there. I forgot about
Yeah, there's a
that.
big island that has like a town on it where people live in. And then there's like the
Yeah,
small island that he lives in,
which
but
he
they're both
owns.
owned by the same person.
And I remember like there was something like, didn't you say they blew up all the rocks onto the beaches so that like the public couldn't come and visit there because he didn't want anyone on his island on his beaches.
No, yeah, the beaches were public, but our tour guy said that like because it's right next to fucking Epstein's Island, so everybody would always ask to go see it. So they would always take him snorkeling off the coast of the island,
Yeah.
like, and then the beaches are supposed to be public land. And he said one time they went on the beach, or this tour guide that works for the same company as him went on the beach, and some guy in a suit came out and flashed a gun and said, "Yo, get the fuck out of here."
Sounds good, dude.
Yeah.
Dang. Did you ever like whoever owns that island, if it is a private owner, because it's haunted as shit, which that's gonna be one side of the scale. But on the upside, your ghosts are all like 17-year-old pogs. You
That
know,
is true.
he's,
That
he's
is
like
true. Yeah.
he's like, well, they're
It's the
not
hottest
like
ghost.
he's like, it's not like an old lady. Every ghost literally is like a hot blonde in a bikini walking around the island at night. So he's just like, "Ugh," he's like, this is tough.
You just see like the
Ugh.
ghost of Stephen Hawking's fucking rolling through there.
But it's like stuck on a rock.
He's just like
Like,
rolling into the wall.
yeah, yeah,
Ow,
help
ow, ow,
me,
he's stuck.
help me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's got his
Literally.
cock out. It's Stephen Hawking's, but he has no pants on.
Yeah, like
He's just
I used to have a handicap ramp here on the island, but I took it out, and now Stephen Hawking's ghost stays down there at the beach. He can't get up anymore.
yeah, the ghost of Stephen Hawking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw the like
on
white and blue like Israel mausoleum building.
the hut that he did.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
temple or whatever.
I just dropped a YouTube short of us talking about where was Gandalf during Lord of the Rings, which we should do more movie debates.
Yes, let's
Right?
debate movies. Yes. Next week
I
let's debate movies.
we'll do it. We should do like I think I sent Terminator, Mad Max. Well,
I'm
let's debate
down for
movies
that.
because that was actually really funny, considering the fact that this entire podcast has been mostly cum talk.
Yes, it has. We've really been struggling this week. We're getting back in the groove. We missed last week, guys. Give us a break, okay?
We were on vacation.
And I think I call the Book of Mormon Terminator 3 of Christianity, okay? The Old Testament was Terminator 1. The New Testament, the better one was
which we get.
2.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the third one was the one with the robots, so you're kind of like,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
It came a little late. They were kind of throwing stuff at the
Yeah, it came a
dartboard,
little-
trying to see what stuck.
exactly,
That's
yeah,
all.
either that or I call it the Bible 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's what I call the Book
Yeah.
of Mormon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rules.
No, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
we got to go back and do it. But on the part where you're like, yeah, you went off a little bit of like, where was Gandalf that entire time? What was he doing? And like as you're saying that, I just have like I did a little animation of Gandalf walking on Epstein's island, right across
Yes.
the blue striped hut. Yeah,
Yeah, where the hell was he, dude?
I was
He
like,
was
where the
MIA.
hell was Gandalf?
But yeah, let's do that. I like that movie debate next week.
I did too, just because it carries it really well.
Yeah, it's good to have a topic that we can debate.
Because like
And then we post a poll and then we can see who won at the end. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. We can riff for a while, but then it's like it takes a minute to get back into the groove for stuff. So I like
Yeah,
it.
it's a good idea.
I like the movie debates.
Mad Max, I
think
like the
it's-
new Mad Max.
Yeah.
I like the newer ones. Did you see the new ones? With
I
the white
saw
chick?
Yeah. Furiosa.
Yeah, I like those too. Yeah, why not?
That was good.
Thunderdome was even good. I like Thunderdome.
Thunder was good where
Didn't he like
Tina
not say
Turner's
any
got
words?
a chainmail crotch.
Yeah, that rule.
That's kind of
Big
like
fan
that's
of
kind of his thing is like he doesn't really talk all that much. He only ever has like 10
I don't
lines
know.
in every movie. But
Sometimes
when you get him drunk, and
yeah,
you
sometimes he
hear
gets a
his
couple
phone
drinks in him and he lets it fly, dude.
Yeah,
sometimes
that's interesting.
he gets a DUI and the police footage
Yeah,
gets
the
released.
police-
Sometimes.
If you saw the body cam footage of the Thunderdome, actually, you would be pretty
Yeah,
surprised some of the
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
that came out of his mouth. That's the
Yeah,
reason he
let's
got
just
the name
say he
Mad
agreed
Max
with
for
J.R.R.
sure.
Tolkien a little bit. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so funny. I'd also do like how that in Thunderdome, he was like the big dude that handled all the money, and he just had a giant chrome nose that stuck out from him. And then Mad Max. I don't know if you ever noticed that the guy with the biggest nose
never-
is also the guy that handles all the money
I never noticed
over in
that.
I think it's called Bartertown. And then you see Mel Gibson just like side eyeing him from the corner. Ugh.
No, but I did bring up the debate that we had about Lord of the Rings and Star Wars to Mary's oldest brother, who's like a mega nerd. He like is
Mhm.
balls deep on the Star Wars, like all that shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, and I was like, yeah, we were joking about how Lord of the Rings was racist, and he was like, oh yeah, and the orcs were the blacks, huh? And that's probably. And I was like, ah.
Yeah, now you get
like-
it.
He was like, I think people are just reading into it too deeply. And he was like, it's just a movie, and I was like,
I was like,
yeah, but he was from South Africa. And
Yeah,
he was like, "What?
yeah,
Was
yeah.
he really? Was
Wait,
he really? I was
wait.
like, yeah,
Mm.
yeah, German
did you ever-
ancestry.
The fact that he said it so quickly too was just like, "Ooh, so you've already thought about this before, dude."
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, that
I
answer
guess that's
came
a
pretty
complaint.
quickly to you. Yeah.
That's a common complaint, apparently. I didn't know that we just hit that organically, but
As a
apparently
oh
people have
yeah.
been thinking about that the entire time.
I'm so glad, dude.
Yeah.
Because yeah, you really want to call George Lucas racist, but he pulls out the black wife card, and you can't say anything against it at that point.
That is true. Does he have
But
black wife?
he got black wife, which is
I didn't
wild.
know that.
That like she let him get away with Jar Jar Binks.
You ever seen Mark Zuckerberg's wife?
Asian, right?
Yeah, Brenda Song was so much hotter than she is in real life, dude.
Yeah.
Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, dude.
Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness,
god, dude.
dude. Man,
I would crack her open and clean her out, dude. I
she's
would
married to
slurp her
Macaulay
poop.
Culkin now.
Oh, Brenda Song, Macaulay Culkin is hitting Homecoming Warrior, dude.
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. I want to go back and watch Homecoming Warrior, dude. I'm thinking about that now, yo. Yo, that
Did
movie had
we-
to be super racist, bro.
That must have
I
been
gotta
so
go back
racist.
and watch that. They slipped that one in under the wire, yo. I gotta go back and watch Wendy Wu Homecoming
I
Warrior.
will
dude.
100%
They
watch.
had one Asian person on Disney Channel, and they were like,
And they were like,
"Here's-"
"What if she knows karate and she saves Homecoming?"
Yes,
Yeah, they were like, "Yeah."
yes. I'm gonna give that a watch back for sure.
Dude,
now that I know about that.
we should 100%. We should watch Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior and just comment
I'm
on the
down.
entire movie as it's
I am
going
down.
down.
Yeah, we should look up like the most culturally inappropriate movies. I know there's a Chuck Norris movie where he's on a plane and it gets hijacked and all the hijackers are just white dudes in like Middle Eastern face.
Yeah. They were wearing
Makeup with
brown
like
face.
full blown turbans. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to give that a watch too.
I really want to watch Rambo 3 because that's where he goes to
Where he
Afghanistan
trains,
and teaches the Taliban and he trains the
Yeah,
Taliban how to fight the Russians.
Yeah. What was the fucking group? It wasn't the Taliban, it was it was Mujahideen at that point.
Yeah, who
when
turns
they were
into the
fighting
Taliban
Russians.
later,
Yeah, he
yeah.
turned into the
Yeah,
when
yeah.
Rambo trained Osama bin Laden. I wonder if he
Yeah.
looks back on that movie, he's like, ooh.
Ooh, that one didn't age so well,
Yeah,
did it?
it didn't
Well,
work out so hard.
and yeah, there's a reason you only ever saw Rambo 1 and 2. On it like on FX or AMC would play like First Blood, Rambo 2 when he's in Vietnam, and then it would jump right to like the 2010 one that he did. And then you're like, wait a second, we're missing a Rambo movie somewhere in there. I never saw
Yeah.
Rambo 3 ever on television.
That is true, yeah. Just forget about that one.
Not in Dick Cheney's America.
Yeah, no.
But I think like, do you ever see Mystery Science Theater 3000 or whatever it was called?
Oh yeah, I'd like to do that.
Dude,
I would like to go back and do that.
I think that would
I hate those
be
guys. I fucking hate Mystery Science 3000.
Why?
It's just Dad liked them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I fucking hate those guys. If you two can suck a dick, yeah. Fuck you too, yo. Fuck Joshua Tree, yeah. Hello, shut the fuck up, pussies, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Vertigo.
Dude, that's a bum ass band to like, dude. I can't
That's
believe
so
Dad liked
wild,
you
dude.
too, dude. That's
Dude, Jake
embarrassing,
can't-
bro.
Dad's favorite band was the Cranberries. Every time that Irish lady comes on and yodels, he gets angry.
Yeah, so get the fuck out of here.
Shut
How'd she die? Didn't she die? Cranberry
I think
lady?
I think she died in a car accident on the way to help a band do a cover of one of her songs. I
Was
think
that
she was gonna.
accurate?
I think she was gonna feature in a cover,
It had to be alcoholism,
to-
dude. There's no way.
and then I think she died on the way to go record the cover with that.
Remember, I
band
think
that
it's
she's gonna
Sinead
feature
O'Connor.
on.
Has Sinead O'Connor
she
died,
was in
right?
off. Yeah, she
She
died.
died?
Yeah. Right. Which I
think
can't
so.
name a single Sinead O'Connor song.
Yeah, I don't know him either. Yeah, I got nothing on Sinead
That's okay.
O'Connor.
We should do Mystery Science Theater 3000 just because
I'm down.
there was a. Did you ever see the episode of Soder's podcast where he had Nick Mullen on
Yes.
and they were just talking about Transporter and how it's like they talked the entire podcast of how like shitty the Transporter movie is, and then they said you want to hang out and watch the movie, and they watch it afterwards, and if you look at the comment section for that, where it's just them riffing on the movie as it's playing in the background, the entire comment section is like, dude, like, why doesn't more people do this? This is hilarious. This is what we want comedians to do. It was like what we're doing at home already. So I was like, man, we should bring back Mystery Science Theater.
Down for a little bonus content, a little Mystery Science Theater bonus content.
I'm down, dude. I want to do it with some friends when they come over too. Because
I'm down.
we ended up dropping Bricked Up Media this
Oh yeah,
this week. Which
what is that?
follow everybody. I've got a video I'm making right now coming out pretty soon for it. But it's like it's just like where I'm gonna post all the slides. I'll collab with it, and then I'm gonna post like clips from the podcast. Pretty much anything that we do that's not gonna be like directly memes. I'm gonna post it to the
Oh,
Bricked Up
okay.
Media page to kind of get a follow, like a second following on that, because I was like, I want to do more like different shit. Don't you cough? You keep it in there. Don't you throw up? You swallow it like a girl. But yeah, I wanted to do like stuff, but I also didn't want to like shoot my like algorithm in the foot with No
Yeah,
Dogs in
that's
the
a good
Race.
idea.
So I was like, we'll make a second page,
Diversify.
and then No Dogs in the Race would be kind of like that's gonna be the highlight reel. It's kind of like I don't
Yeah.
know if like Barstool Sports has a bunch of spin-offs or Friday Beers has a bunch of spin-offs. So
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
think that's a great idea. Diversify
That's
the
good.
account.
Did you just do a bump?
No, I got allergies right now. I wish I
Okay.
could do a bump that quick over here.
Yeah, I was like,
In order for me to do
that
that,
was
I
a
would
quick
have
little
like
sneaky right there.
I
Yeah.
would have to have a tray right here off camera
Yeah,
with just
yeah,
pre-set up bumps
yeah.
for me to just be like,
Yeah, you don't hear that in the background as Mary cutting it.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's actually got two chef knives and she's like chopping it up like a
Yeah,
hibachi chef.
yeah. Ah, ah,
She
ah.
throws the line up there.
So yeah, is it open mouth? Open
I
your
catch
mouth.
it up.
Nah,
Yeah.
ah, yeah. She does a little she she does a little onion volcano in the crack pipe for you.
Yeah, let's go, dude. Honestly, that's the whole reason I go to hibachi, dude. I would definitely dine and dash if I went to hibachi and they didn't do the onion volcano.
100%, dude.
I would probably fight the Japanese dude.
Yeah, I
Also,
would
where do these
like
Japanese dudes live? I've never seen a
they're
single Japanese
definitely
person in my town ever. I have a hibachi place in town. It's all Japanese chefs.
yeah. You
Where are
have
they
to
hiding,
think
dude?
so like you're in Pennsylvania, which Philly's got a Chinatown. We have hibachi here in Idaho. All Asian dudes with accents in the middle of
Where
bumblefuck
do you guys live?
Idaho. That's why I literally was like, "You guys are faking it. That's not a real accent. Your name is actually Craig."
True. Yeah, I wonder if it is.
I'm pretty positive they're just doing fake
But the
accents.
hibachi. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that
Oh,
for
hey,
sure.
bro.
100%.
I'm like,
Just
yeah,
play it up a
yeah,
little bit.
yeah. I
Could
was
you
like, I'm
imagine if you went to
pretty, yeah,
hibachi and it was just like a Mexican guy or something? Like every other restaurant? You're like,
yeah. Just going.
you're like, what?
I went to a
He's got the
Benihana's in
Scotch tape.
California. I went to Benihana's
Oh,
in San Diego, and it was just a 19-year-old Mexican kid, and he
nice.
was like, and the whole time he was like, "I hate my job." Like he was like chopping stuff up, and he was like speaking in Spanish while he was doing it. He was chill. I liked it a lot.
Oh,
I think
Benihana.
I think too, if you're a hibachi chef and you're doing the accent, and then like somebody from high school sits at your table, and you're like, "Oh shit." Yeah, yeah.
You're like, chill.
Like,
No, no.
hello, my name's Mei Ring. And they're like,
Oh,
Kyle
can we
from
talk in the
social
back
studies?
right quick?
Yeah, like, I
Yeah.
don't know who Kyle is. I'm Mei Ring.
That's when you have to pull the Harry Potter. Shut the fuck up! You gotta
Hey,
pull
yo.
the in the racist movie. The guy's like, Kyle from work, and then
Shut the fuck.
yeah, then you gotta pull
Yeah.
that.
Or like 21 Jump Street, where Jonah Hill's undercover and somebody from his neighborhood sees him, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Jonah!" And he like punches her in the face, like, "That old lady just tried to grab my dick." Go full nuclear launch
Wait, that
mode.
happened in 21 Jump Street too?
Yeah, in 21 Jump Street, like some lady.
Yo, that's a story from the dude that was undercover, Joe Piscapone or whatever. And then they made the
they
movie
say
Donnie Brasco about him that
some guy at a bar tried to blow his cover, so he said that he grabbed his dick.
and he punched him in the face. It was at an airport. Yeah,
Did he
someone that he
really?
knew from like college or something. He ran into him at an airport, and the guy was like, "Hey!" Like, and then he said he just attacked him and beat the shit out of him, and then
No way, really?
he told his mob buddies like, "Yeah, that guy just tried to grab my dick."
No way, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that's
stole that
insane.
from It's
They
from
stole
Donnie
that from that.
Brasco.
Man, somebody's
Yeah,
a big
that's
Donnie
wild.
Brasco fan, dude.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah,
Dude, watch that movie. It's so sad. You feel so bad for the gangster that he's
I
busting
need
the entire
to.
time.
I need to.
Give it a watch.
I need to watch. I need to watch it. I'm gonna be dead honest. There's a 50-50 chance of me watching Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior after this
Yeah, I might have to give that a revisit and see what's going on there.
and see what's going on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, it'd be so great if they gave her an accent. Oh,
that
dude, you know her
I
mom,
don't.
dude. Her parents are definitely in the movie.
I don't think they give her.
Oh,
I don't think they give her
man.
an accent. But I remember there's like a Chinese ghost karate teacher
There
that shows
definitely
up
is
and
a
gives her
Chinese ghost karate teacher.
and he's kind of hot, but he has an accent. He's like, "Hello, Wendy Wu. I'm your answer."
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
"Oh,
I'm
it's all
definitely
coming.
watching it.
It's all coming back to me now, dude."
Back when they had no clue. You just get
Yeah.
away with that shit.
I might have to sneak off to the garage and watch Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. We
Oh.
got a we got a TV in there now.
Oh, that's clutch, dude. You got a little
Yeah,
Jack Shack out there.
yeah, we
Late
do.
night Jack Shack out in the garage.
Anyone home?
I'm practicing
Okay.
darts, honey. He's just throwing darts at the wall
Yeah.
while he's beating with the other hand.
Yeah, going back and forth.
I got a double!
Don't come in. Yeah. I'm so close.
Close the fucking door! You close the fucking door! Close the fucking door right now! Don't look at me! Close the fucking door!
I said never interrupt me in my study. This is my study time.
I'm practicing! I said I'm practicing!
Yeah. I'm
Trying
trying to figure out how to reach the back wall. Okay?
He's like, honey, there's not even a lock on this door. I
Weird.
can't open it. It's just a chair wedged onto the door.
Wedged
He's like,
to
don't
it.
worry about it.
That hurts. You have a because the way it opens into the house. So I would need to tie a rope around the doorknob, and then it's just the rope
Ratchet strap
in my teeth as I'm like pulling it.
Yes. Or around her neck.
Stop
Rope-
one second.
It's a double choke jerk. The ropes around your neck, so when she goes to catch you, you climax.
Yeah, it's a pulley system that goes from the doorknob, and it's like it looks like just like a trap out of Tom and Jerry, where it's like doorknob to like 3 little widgets to different angles to me standing in the middle of the garage with the rope around my neck. So when she catches me, it like starts
it
hanging
pulls
me.
you up.
It hangs me right
Okay,
there,
gotcha.
and that's when I
Gotcha.
paint the walls.
That's the ultimate
After that-
humiliation.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I imagine you're doing
Yeah.
like weird Chris Angel body hook stuff where you're like hanging from the skin by
Yeah,
hooks
from right there,
in
yeah.
the ceiling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember that back in the day? Why was that?
Yeah,
a
dude,
thing?
I
Who the hell
remember. I
does it?
remember that picture is like stuck in my brain for sure. Like I saw that when I was a
Yeah.
little too young, so it's kind of like
You're like,
that's all I think about. I'm like, ooh, wait a
how'd that get
second.
on TV?
Yeah,
Yo, Chris Angel.
and then somebody
dude.
accidentally hits the opening button on my garage door. I have to
Yeah,
ask
you're like,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hi, Stu. Yeah, I'll see you at church.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you on Sunday,
Yeah,
buddy.
it
You
works,
just
yeah.
like,
Ooh, good.
hey, what's going on? Stu?
Are you still good for
Just hanging
basketball
by your
tomorrow?
skin.
Okay, no basketball. I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See you in the morning.
See you in a little while. Hey, can
You just hear the
you close the
drywall
door?
collapse.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have looked for studs. I know I should have looked for studs.
It's just, yeah. Dude, that'd be so. Oh, that'd be so funny.
I wonder how
Oh.
hard that is to do. You think that hurts? I'm gonna take a class by some freak.
I don't know, dude.
I'm gonna get really into body. I don't even know what they call that. Skin hanging.
Yeah, but yeah. I'm sure there's a class at the YMCA they teach
Yeah.
for beginners where it's just you on like clothespins.
How do you even get into that? You YouTube ad, I guess.
It does. It sounds like a pothead idea. Imagine you're really high and you're also a magician. So you're like, man, if you think about it, like, there's nothing really attached to this right here. So you could just like get hooks. And if you had like enough hooks, you could actually just suspend yourself from it. Like, I could see that being a pot thought for sure.
Yeah,
And
I
then
like that idea.
when you're
yeah.
sober enough, you're like, well, I guess we could try it out. But
Yeah, he had to be a sex freak, dude.
for
Chris
sure.
Angel. Why do
Like
magicians
the-
always try to be sexy?
I
They're
don't
always
know,
like-
dude.
They're always like, "Is this your card?"
Yeah,
You know what I
and he
mean?
had a-
You're like, what?
he
You're like,
he
yo,
also-
why are you so horny? Like David Blaine too is like, he's like sexy, quiet guy. Like,
Yeah, monotone.
Yeah, very monotone. You know what I mean?
He's
Why are
like,
they
"Oh
so
no, I
horny?
found."
Magicians are horny guys.
He's like, "Reach inside the apple. Is that your wedding ring?" Hmm. Guess it's
Oh, I didn't
yeah.
think so.
Looks like it's not on anymore, Mrs.
Looks
Smith.
like you must have left it home.
Yeah. What's that? Oh no, you forgot your panties at home too. And she's like,
He's like, "Is
"Ah,
this your card?
you got me."
Is this a Magnum condom?"
Is this?
You're like, what? Did you just turn my car into a
Yeah,
Magnum
that
condom?
would be so funny. Is this your card? And she's like, "No, that's a Magnum condom." He's like, "Oh, oopsies," and he just throws
Oh,
that.
my bad. My bad.
He's like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
another one." Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Horny
yeah.
magician. Horny
Yeah,
magician rules.
that'd be insane. Just just pulls a butt plug from behind your ear. He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, oh no, where's that bit?" That'd be insane. Also, um, quick, man, this is the horniest podcast episode we've ever done. This is,
Dude, it's Bricked Up Podcast,
this
dude.
is bricked up podcast for sure. Um, you ever see like those YouTube videos where it's like, and it's just is the world full of pieces of shit? And then it's just like some guy is getting bullied by his girlfriend in like a mall, and it's like hitting cameras to see if anybody will stop them or something or like that. It's like those hidden empathy tests, right? You see some guy like yelling at the bodega employee, but they're both actors, and it's like trying to see if like, will a good Samaritan step in to go and help them out? And then I want a version where I it's me fake hanging myself in my garage in the neighborhood, and I'm trying to see if my neighbors when they walk by will actually cut me down from the rope or leave me hanging the entire
You
time.
just keep walking, act like it didn't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just me hanging in the garage the entire time, and I want a camera for because everyone walks past our house to see which one of my neighbors would actually stop and help me out.
Yeah, or you just like put a hose in your tailpipe that like goes to just fill your whole car with smoke. Just sit in the driveway and
You're
see
like,
if anybody says it.
someone will come. Someone will
Yeah.
definitely come.
It's a cry for help.
Yeah. You're looking at your Ring doorbell camera. There's two people talking outside your house. Just happen to stop on the sidewalk and make conversation. You're like, they'll notice. They'll see the smoke coming
They'll
out from the
see.
garage. They'll see the smoke. Oh man, that'd be a good video. But yeah,
Yeah, I'd
dude.
like to I don't know if I had the balls to do man on the street stuff.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I see some of those videos, I'm like, oh dude, this takes like massive nuts to just like go up to someone on the street
just
like
go
this.
with I liked did you ever watch Billy Eichmann on the street?
Oh yeah, he was classic, dude.
That was great. That was like
Comedy Central.
just him screaming as loud as he could at
Yeah, that
people
was
on
the
the
whole
street.
show.
But it was great because he's a sassy
Get in
gay
the
guy, so
street.
he can like just say whatever he wants. He calls every woman a bitch.
Yeah, that was
And
great.
he's like, "Well,
I
you're a
always
dumb
liked it.
bitch, so we're going to the next one," and just runs down the street later. We could never get away with that.
That is true. This is true. We could never get away with that. What if we do man on the street stuff? We go up to Lancaster though. We interview them
Yeah, that'd be great.
and we show them like a mirror. Or we like show them Playboys or something. We rifle through like
Yeah.
we just show them tits, dude.
What do you think of these? You think isn't it crazy, right?
I think we've talked
I
about
would-
this before.
I would feel
Have we talked
bad.
about showing porn
I
to the
don't-
Amish before?
I don't know if
I
we've
think
talked
we
about
have.
showing porn to the Amish people, but that's pretty on par for what we've been
I'm
talking
getting
about so
deja
far.
vu right now.
I think you've had that conversation in your head before.
I've thought about it, yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
Just throwing some Playboys out the window as they drive by. Just
Dude,
leave them in the field for someone to find, dude. Just
Yeah. Just
that's
breaking
like
Amish
striking
boys'
gold
hearts.
as a fucking Amish kid, dude.
Dude, yeah, for real, that's the holy grail. Or if like a
You're-
fully charged iPhone that's got like Pornhub just like already
Yeah,
opened
yeah.
on it when they come over there.
Yeah.
Like, thank you, God, for this bountiful harvest you've given us.
There's an angel sent this to me.
Did you remember
Just
you
one of those
remember
old
Amish
DVD
Mafia?
players. Yeah, I remember Amish Mafia.
I just remember that like the enforcer in the Amish Mafia was the midget.
Yes.
And also, that never dawned on me before. Where they're like I'd hate for Jedediah to have to come over and talk some sense to you, and then like around the red barn, like it would always be a shot of his feet, and then the camera would pan up, and then it wouldn't have to pan up far because you'd be like, man, Jedediah is 4'1". Nobody told us that. Yeah.
Dude, I found something out about that show. Like, because that show was like super scripted and fake or whatever.
Yeah.
But apparently it wasn't supposed to be that. But the guy that they were supposed to do it about went to jail right before they started filming. But they had already
Really?
like set everything up for the show, so they just like on the fly had to like
Come
fake it
on,
all. You know what I
that's
mean?
insane, dude. That they were
Yeah.
just like, what if they're mobsters?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But apparently
Yeah.
it was like a guy who was like that. But
Kind of
then he went to
the
jail.
town of. It makes sense if you don't like have a sheriff's department or anything like that. Like you need to have some
Yeah.
guy that settles disputes in the town for you.
They're all
You know, or
molesting
serves
too.
as a justice teacher. Yeah, that is a big issue. Like the what was it? The remember Sons of Guns? The guys in like they're from like Louisiana and Baton Rouge, and they made like custom guns for people. It was on Discovery Channel.
Oh yes, I do remember that show.
Yeah, he was his daughter on the show. He was molesting them for like years.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude.
Sons of Guns was molesting?
Yeah, all of his kids.
What? I
Yeah,
watched that
dude.
show.
Yeah, that's
He
why I
was
got
molesting?
canceled.
He was Mama and the Papas and his whole family?
Dude, he was. I mean,
He was California
yeah.
Dreaming his family.
But then he's like, I'm just a simple Cajun man from Louisiana. That's just how we say I love you when we're down here.
He was molesting his kids, dude. My mind is
Yeah,
blown right
dude.
now.
All of
What were
his.
we
I think
talking
he had
about
like
before
4
that?
daughters.
Oh, the Amish. Oh yeah, there's a documentary about the Amish where they all talk about how they were banging their sisters and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah,
Shout out to
not ideal.
Rumspringa.
Not ideal.
Dang, dude.
Yeah, I had no clue that guy was a molester. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're going. And it was
Like Google
like,
that.
yeah, I think he's in. I think he's in jail. That was definitely the Iraq dad favorite of like finally some
Yeah, he
good
made like
television
custom
show.
guns,
He
dude.
made AR-15s that looked like dragons.
That guy was a
spewing fire.
molester, dude. Ah, you just ruined my night, dude. I'm pissed.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Gotta go my whole life without knowing that guy was not a molester.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Also, we should also rewatch episodes of Deadliest Warrior
Oh, dude, I love that show.
where they were like,
Deadliest
it's
Warrior rules.
Attila the Hun versus Blackbeard, and who would win? We got in the best
You're like,
Blackbeard experts that we could
yeah,
find.
yeah.
It's always
Like,
some
what are we
fat old
talking
white
about, dude?
dude with some guy on the
Yeah,
spectrum. Every one of them were on
Blackbeard
the spectrum.
expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, what are those warriors in Africa? Oh, they're like Maasai warriors
Yeah,
versus the
the
Nazis.
Zulu
Who would
warriors
win?
versus
Yeah, you're
yeah.
like, what? Dude, the
Wait, what's
Maoris
going? Yeah,
versus the Third Reich. You're like, what?
yeah.
One of them has guns. This doesn't
They
even
did
make
one.
any
It was
sense.
like the Irish Republican Army versus the Taliban. Who would win? And like they are obviously they had to give it to the IRA. There was no way they were gonna let the Taliban win.
Yeah, win that
But
episode. Yeah,
they talk but they talk about it and they're like,
I don't know.
we ran. Usually they're like
We ran our simulator.
our simulator for it,
Our
and it was
Taliban
pretty
IRA
close.
simulator.
Yeah. There was like it came down to the wire. It was just actually who remembered to wear sunglasses that day. That's all it was. Yeah.
We ran our
Muhammad.
2008 calculator of an OpenAI, and turns like what possible
Yeah.
simulator could they have had back then?
Yeah, there's so much that you have to factor into. If it's the IRA, they're like, all right, and how many pints of Guinness did they have before this fight? Like, perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah, that's what.
yeah,
That was a
good
banger
one.
show. I like that show.
That was a bang. There was one where it was just, I forget what it was. Maybe it was the Navy SEAL episode where they're trying to test out their knives. And they're just like, all right, like, who's got the better knife? And there's this black Navy SEAL dude, and they're like, all right, dude, give it a stab. And I don't know if this dude had some PTSD that he was working out of his system, but one stab turned into like 56, maybe 70, like stab you, like and
His eyes roll back to his head.
Yeah, yeah. He's literally just in the mic. He's like, I like this. I like this.
Yeah, this is good.
Where is Mabdul Bengadi?
Dude, you gotta watch Knife or Death, bro. On Netflix.
I cut him from neck to nuts. And they're like, all right, cool, dude. You win. How about that? We'll just say you guys win this week.
Yeah,
for
relax,
Deadliest
guys.
Warrior. Chill, playa.
But dude, you gotta watch Knife or Death.
What's Knife for Death?
I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but it's the best show that's ever been made. You know that show, Forged in Fire?
Yeah, I love that one. With
Dude,
the
so they
Filipino
have
guy that's like, it will kill.
yes, he's in this show too. So Fortune and Fire, but they make him do a training course. It's called Knife or Death. It's like a wipeout, or it's not wipeout, but there's like stages of shit that they have to chop. So they have to make the knife and then go through like
Like different
stages where it'll be like bamboo and then it'll be like a block of ice.
Yeah, like a stress
You know what I
test
mean? And then it'll be
there.
like a
Yeah,
pig, or it goes to like a fish, a chicken, a pig.
yeah.
Dude, you gotta watch the show
I'm
because
down.
it's all just like fat nerds who like do metallurgy or whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing
Dude,
is
they
like you
get
don't get any
gassed.
cool people.
Two swings in, bro.
Yeah.
These guys,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
two chops on the bamboo. They're like, yeah, and then the guy's like, dude, like, they get gassed.
Yeah.
It's just fat old white guys with their hands on their knees.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
dude, they have to tap out. They can't finish the chorus all the time, bro. It's hilarious. They literally can't finish.
Yeah, fitness and being into forging in your backyard, those aren't
Yeah,
parallel lines right there.
those
They
are-
never
Or-
never are gonna cross at all. They're never in the same category at all. That's so
Dude,
funny.
it's always like some 18-year-old kid who just like got into it
Who
in high
just
school or
picked it up.
whatever. He smokes everybody in the physical
Yeah,
fitness
yeah,
part.
yeah.
He's like the only one who gets to the end and he ends up winning, even though his
The
knife
old
was,
white
the
guy's
shittiest.
like his old white guy's like that was the shittiest knife ever, and they're like yeah,
Yeah,
but he
exactly.
could jog. He didn't have two fake knees.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
bro.
watch that show. And they have Goldberg from the WWE as like the announcer
Oh
or
no
whatever.
way, really?
And it's like the most anticlimactic show, but he still has to like act like he's excited. So they're like chopping bamboo. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, oh my
Oh
god! It's
my
just some
gosh.
fat white guy. He's like,
Yeah.
he's got like the tiniest little swings. That was a good swing right there.
Look at the speed that he can swing. Right there,
Yeah.
that would be a deadly knife.
And also Goldberg, most Jack Jewish guy, I think.
That's a good point. He is definitely.
I mean, he's massive, dude.
Yeah.
He's massive. He's a Jack Diesel Jewish guy. I don't know if I ever seen a Jewish guy that. Think of
Jack
most
Diesel?
Jack Jewish guy you can think of.
Wait. No, there's gonna be one.
Who's more Jack than Goldberg? I mean, Amari Stoudemire is pretty big.
Paul Rudd. No,
Dude,
Hold on.
Goldberg would beat the shit out of Paul Rudd.
he would. Hold on, I'm typing in jacked
Jewish guy.
Jewish man. There's a okay, I don't know what it is, but there's a Wikipedia page called Muscular Judaism. So apparently, yeah. Apparently there used to be a Congress of Jews that were all. Man, this is really bad. Oh, I need to get off here.
What, you just
Oh,
got
they're
one
wearing
leg too
the this guy. How about this one? This dude turned himself into a menorah.
far. That rules. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's wild. Bananas. Yeah, I guess they do exist. I don't know if anyone.
Dude, pull up a picture of Goldberg, dude.
Did you know there's some Jewish guy in a suburb somewhere? This is the background of his phone. Like
Yeah,
you
know.
would catch it on the gym when you catch his phone at the
100%,
gym. You know
dude.
that's the background of his phone for sure.
Yo, bro.
What's Goldberg look like nowadays?
He's Jack Diesel still to this day. Jewish as hell.
Bill Goldberg.
Jewish and Jack, dude.
Oh, jeez, he is huge.
He's got to be like
I
90
remember-
years old.
I remember when he was in The Longest Yard, and they just
Yeah,
commented
dude.
about how big his wiener was.
Knife or Death, dude. I'm telling you, give it a watch. It's great.
There's Goldberg right now, guys.
Yeah, he's like 9 million years old.
Yeah,
Look at that
Dude,
guy,
that
dude. You
is-
don't want to see that guy on Passover Seder.
right there. Look at those Gazar milkers he's got right there. Them big old man
Dude, that
titties.
guy freaking hates Hamas.
That guy. If we send in Goldberg to go and clean up the mess over there right now, it'd be
Dude,
done in
send him
48
over there.
hours. That would be
Clean up
that's
the
what's
mess
going on.
over there. The mess has been cleaned up.
There was I don't well that's the thing is we like to say the mess is cleaned up, then a certain country keeps finding another reason to keep coming
Yeah,
back
yeah.
for seconds.
They still keep finding dirty spots,
yeah.
I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
know.
like, ooh, I guess we missed a part. That little hospital over there, that's insane. They were,
I'm Googling if Bill Goldberg supports Israel.
Oh no. Yeah, it has his comments. He's like, if I was there on October 7th, it'd be a different story.
Yeah, it wouldn't have gone
I'd be
down like
shooting
that.
those Mario Karts out of the sky.
No, the question seems to be a confusion between Bill Goldberg, the professional wrestler, and Jeffrey Goldberg, the or journalist and editor. No, that's not what
No,
I.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
I want to know
All
Jeff
right.
Goldblum's stance on it.
Is he
I
Jewish?
really think it's yeah, Goldblum.
Didn't think about that.
I really think it's a more complicated scenario than that. What if I'm
See, I
hiding
think-
something in my ass?
Yeah, I got nothing.
That's all right. Jake, if anyone tries to
I think Macho Man was Jewish.
Randy Savage,
Was not Macho Man Jewish? Let me look this up. Macho Man, Randy Savage's mother, Judith Sarah, was a Jewish American. Let's go!
no way, buddy.
Macho Man was more jacked than Goldberg, dude.
All right, brother. What you want to see
No.
here? Sometimes you gotta read from the Torah,
Sometimes, brother.
brother.
That
you do
ring
much
was
better.
promised to me 3,000 years ago, brother. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. The way- I like it with the hat.
and with the
accent.
curls. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, brother.
yeah.
Those attacks were an act of terrorism, brother.
Brother.
We have a right
Dude.
to defend ourselves from the river to the sea.
Going on, yeah. If you think about it, it was our promised land there, brother, before they came in and they took it away from Macho Man.
It took it away from Macho Man.
Yeah. I never
Macho
liked the
Man is-
Sheik. That was my biggest.
I never liked the Sheik. Yeah, that is true.
Macho Man and the Sheik never really saw eye to eye on the Middle East. Which was the
Macho
Sheik
Man-
even?
Zionist Macho Man rules, actually.
Was the Sheik even a Middle
Oh, he was
Eastern?
right.
No. Wait, hon.
I don't think he was, actually. I don't
He's
think
from
the Sheik was-
Michigan.
I don't think he was actually from the Middle East.
Edward
Iron Sheik.
George Fahat could be hardcore violence and Arabian-inspired persona. Born in Lansing, Michigan. Ooh, not looking so good.
He was born in America.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
went full Middle Eastern. That rules, dude. Those
hold
are the
on, just-
days, bro. You're like
early life.
Abraham and this shit up.
Oh, Lebanese. He's Lebanese. We're good. Thank
Sick.
goodness, man.
That kind of rules, dude. You're
Ugh.
just like, yeah, I was born in Michigan, whatever, dude. I'm fucking full blown slimmed out.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, and then they had the Iron Sheik, whose full name was Hussein Khosrow Ali Vaziri. So
Yeah, that's who I was.
I
thinking
don't
of.
even need to fact check that right now. He's good.
He was an Iranian American heritage
Yeah. He died in Georgia. Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm. He was 258, my ass. That dude was
258
310
pounds?
easy.
Yeah, he does look short.
Dude, he retired in 2010. When was he born?
Oh, that must have been brutal.
Dude, he retired. He was. Hold on. 1 sec. 2010.
Damn, this is a bad look for Jewish guys. I just Googled most muscular Jewish guys, and AI overview said, while most muscular is subjective, historical and modern figures known for their strength and musculature include the 1920s strongman Zeesh Breitbart. Damn, dude, the first reference that
Damn,
AI
dude.
has to point to is from
Yeah.
the 1920s. That's
That
a bad
sucks,
look,
dude.
dude. That's a bad look, bro.
100 years of no buffs. Dude, the Iron Sheik was wrestling up until he was 67 years old.
Yeah, that must have been rough to watch.
That sucks, dude.
Yo, this
That
dude, I'm
legit-
looking up this Jewish strongman. He's skinny as hell, bro. I'm sorry. I'm
feel like-
sorry to derail it.
Who's the no? It's great. Who's the quarterback for BYU? Well, he's not the quarterback anymore. BYU's quarterback last season was Jewish.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah,
because they were
called him
saying
BYU.
BYU. Yeah, which rules.
But then I don't think he's playing anymore because he had sex before marriage. That
no,
dirty
he got
sinner.
caught having sex.
Yeah, I hope he enjoys an eternity in hell
So they caught him.
for a moment of
Are you
bliss.
sure he
probably
didn't
wasn't
just
even
go
love.
somewhere else?
Let's see. Jake Retlets. Will Jake Let's play this year. Yeah, no, the BYU wasn't gonna let him play. He had to transfer to Tulane.
Okay, well, that's a better school.
He withdrew from BYU due to a potential honor code suspension.
Oh, he was fucking.
Yeah, suspension.
Dude, let
What
the
did he
boy get his
do?
nut off. That's
Did
outrageous.
he
That's got to be a population thing, right?
yeah, man. Did he? I mean, what happened?
The
Did he
premarital
get?
sex
Did he
thing,
even
though?
come?
That's got to be like an encouragement to like reproduce, right?
Yeah, 100%.
That's what I think it
Saving
is,
your
right?
nut.
They're like,
That's it. It 100% is like
don't
we
masturbate.
need more numbers.
Yeah, they're like, don't masturbate and have kids when you turn 18. And you're like,
Yeah, yeah. You're like what? Yeah, which doesn't really
get
work
kicked
out
out of
anymore in
college?
this economy.
Yeah, there's no way, dude. Those kids are definitely fucking nowadays at
Yeah.
BYU.
Also,
You're
it's
telling me
like
they're waiting to marriage? What's the percentage you would say?
BYU. What's the percentage?
If you had to put a number
BYU
on kids who were
and
fucking
BYU.
before marriage?
Oh,
Oh,
Mormon
BYU
kids. I
Utah is
would.
probably way higher.
It's so BYU Utah is gonna be way higher,
Of
and I'll tell
kids
you
of
the
kids who
main
don't
reason.
fuck before marriage, right?
So the cool kids go to BYU. Those are the kids that are like, because like
Oh, so you
BYU
think more
Idaho.
kids are fucking at Utah than Idaho?
Yes, and I think cooler kids go to BYU because they want to be. It's generational at that point. Like BYU, I kind of is the
Oh,
rejects
this
a
is
little bit.
really just small ball for the 13 people who are listening right now. You have no
Yeah,
clue what we're
there's
talking
some
about.
inside baseball right now,
We
but
might have to. I mean, I think we're over the time anyway, so we just cut the BYU. We can cut that right out. Yeah.
the thing is though, like BYU has typical housing. BYU Idaho, our housing is all has to be like approved by the school. So your entire apartment complex is just like kids that live there. But like BYU, they have
Oh,
a
so
housing
it's
issue. So you can be
higher.
like a normal just apartment, like a normal like duplex that you rent out with your buddies and still be students. So I
So
guarantee
you could
those
be
guys
fucking.
they were fucking for sure. Whereas like me,
Uh,
like everyone
but
would
so
know if the
you're
girls
like
were over at
in
midnight
like
and were making noise.
East Germany right now, dude, where you're worried about like your neighbor snitching.
Yeah, 100%. Well, the walls are tapped for sure.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
listening.
Mikkel
Like
used
when
to sleep
Kamzat
over at
came to
our
the
house
United
all the
States.
time. Wait, Kamzat? I like how we both
Yeah, when
like
he came
dropped
to the
different
United
bombshells.
States. Yeah,
Yeah, Mikkel
I
would
just
sleep
thought
over
about
at
his
our house.
hotel room. We keep doing it. We do it again.
No, you go.
No, I was just
Okay,
thinking
so
about when
Mikkel would come
Kamzat.
over, and then we
Fuck
would
you,
only
keep
do
it.
anal, so it's not against the really, yeah,
The
which is
poophole
fine.
loophole.
It was actually my ass, so it felt better, like with
Oh, I think
God
that's even
that
less.
way.
Yeah, I agree
So
actually.
I think so. Anyway, you Kamzat.
Yeah, I was saying that the walls were bugged like his hotel room was. Like they finally let him in the United States. Like I
Yeah,
guarantee you, like you know what I mean.
yeah,
That
he was-
hotel room.
yeah.
They're like right this
Yeah,
way,
they're
Mister
like,
Kamzat. We have a
yeah.
hotel room for you.
This one has a
Yeah.
direct line to Putin in case you want to call him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That picture, the eyes are totally normal. In it. Don't
Yeah,
even look
there's
at it too close.
it's
Just a
it's a
cutout
Scooby Doo, like
picture. Two guys' eyes.
That's so funny actually. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you just hear whispers
Yeah,
in the
you know they
wall.
bugged the shit out of that entire hotel. There's no
Yeah,
way
dude.
they didn't. You're friends with the Chechnyan dictator?
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
We'll let you in
Yeah.
the country. Yeah,
Yeah.
come on over.
Whoa, yeah.
Yeah.
It just looks like an entire Scooby Doo episode there. Oh.
I kept thinking about that when he was here. I was definitely just like vans following him at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we are way over time, by the way. We're an hour 45 right now.
All right, we can go. Well, that's the good part about our slow pace that we were at tonight, that we could just drag it out over a long.
I also don't mind the slow either. We never did an intro. We kept going. It was good.
We went right into Grok Dirty Talk.
Dude, we went into. I didn't realize you were gonna cold open with Grok Dirty Talk.
Dude, I was just trying to give you a little preview, but then I figured like we were already in it.